God, I gotta fix the belt on Silhouette so badly. I keep putting that off. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow because I really don't want to remember the process on stream today. I'm very, very sleepy. Big sleepies. Sort of. I don't know. I think I can still do some funny, some big funny, some big silly. Let's see. Is voice mod? I gotta make sure voice mod's working. Blah. Test. Meepo. What's up, Kaviti? How you doing? Is it all done? There it goes. Okay. Okay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Guess. Guess. Please just guess. What? What are you gonna do? Yeah? What about him? Stretch. Oh, my shoulders, damn. Oh, it feels really good. Hello, Jellyfish, how are you doing? And yeah. You go ahead and do that, you know? It's just the story of how life plays out, you know? That's how it works. That's how things go. So good luck. Good luck. Life playing out before my eyes. It's crazy. Slow burn drama. Sicker than before? Oh no. Get some more rest. I hope you're laying down. I need to switch over though. We're gonna do GeoGuessr to start once again. We're gonna still Banshee week. We're still doing Banshee stuff. But for anyone who wasn't here yesterday, we're doing a bunch of Eros stuff again, which is some of you may remember Eros from previous times. The previous thing that I did of her. Oh, I did draw it all the way out, huh? Wow, look at that. You've been sleeping all day? Damn. You can't tell if they're just hyper fixated on you. That's a story as old as time with crushes. That's the story as old as time. It's both of you are looking at each other, you both think you're interested. Maybe you are both interested. Just go ahead and do it. They'll probably work out great anyway. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just go up to them and be like, hello, I like you, or whatever the hell. And then if they reject you, that's their loss. It's whatever. You don't think you are? Well, then give up. Ignore them. Then why even entertain it? It's that simple. No. Okay, no. Yeah, alright then. Okay then. I just want to know. I want the ego boost. I just want that. It's just for me. It's a purely selfish thing. Yes. You see. Oh god. Perfect score yesterday on America GeoGuessr after an agonizing solid hour of me fucking with it. Daily challenge is what we're going to. First of all, of course. This is for later. We'll just do the daily challenge. I don't know if I got a whole lot to yap about today. Probably just the daily challenge, then we'll go back. We'll hop straight into art. But I gotta warm my brain up, and this is a thing I'm doing now. So anybody who doesn't know this is a fair warning. I'm starting the streams with GeoGuessr for a while. What the fuck? There's a guy? Wow, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Where is he? There he is. Why did they censor his face? Oh my god, I have the stream preview open in my tab here, and it's actually throwing me way the fuck off, so I'm gonna pause it because it's freaking me out a little bit. Just hold on a second. Why is his face censored? What are they hiding from us? Although we can see him from another angle here. Dude is scary, Jesus. I like how it recognized his face when we got up close to him. Look at this guy, what the fuck? What the hell? Where are we? Oh, we're on a timer for one. I should probably pay attention to that. Is this, I know this sign. Is this the Netherlands? Is that where it is? I can't remember. Entrada Zona Ora. Oh, this is not the Netherlands. This is like Argentina or some shit. Isn't it? I could have sworn. Oh, they got a pedestrian walkway in the middle of the street with like a table and chairs and shit. What is that? This looks like a subway like entrance or some shit. Oh, I guess maybe it's a canal. I guess this covers a canal. This looks like there's like a park and like mini golf or some shit. Alma. Oh, is this just Brazil? It might just be Brazil. Look at that sculpture. That's cool. There's kind of a sculpture near me similar to this. This is like a plow. That would make sense for where I live too, though. A plow sculpture. Laser clinic. Laser clinics. This is like a city in Brazil. I don't know where. I also don't know what part of Brazil. I'm just assuming it's Brazil, though. Just put down near the big cities, because why not? I don't know. Wait, there was a guy in the middle of the road. It looked like a weird little giraffe man. No, I gotta keep going further back. We are in the wrong time period. What did you ask them right now? You blew it. You blew it. You didn't get your ego shot. Well, actually, I wasn't interested either anyway, so, yeah. No, I don't care, but I had to ask. I had to ask. It's very important that I asked. I don't actually care, but I'm asking anyway. Anyway, for some reason. Wait, what did I figure out the giraffe man? Oh, the... You're talking to Kaviti? I did figure out that was a giraffe man, though. I have no idea what part of Brazil this is, though. I think it's... I'm like 90% sure it's Brazil, right? It's gotta be Brazil. Or am I a buffoon? It's fucking... fucking island by Spain. God damn... What the fuck? Fuck this shit. This is goofy Palma. What the fuck? What the hell? Whatever. I don't know, it looked very European. Maybe those are just EU signs. Because they looked... I'd seen those before. In a lot of places. Oh yeah? Yeah, I thought you said you didn't... Okay, whatever. If you said yes, I would like, totally do it. But otherwise, I don't care. I don't care at all otherwise. I literally don't care, but it would have been kind of cool, you know? Wow, this is Euro as fuck. Look at that. Oh, are we... Maybe we actually are in Brazil this time. What? No, this is like Poland or some shit. Father, that's scary. I should be no one's father figure. I'm not a good example. Carton, this has gotta be, this is... No, this isn't... Is this Polish? Fuck me. Or is this fucking Italian? No. What the fuck? This is probably Polish. I'm so confused. Don't date people you don't 100% know you like for real. You don't just date people because you're like, I don't know, it'd be kind of neat, but like, I don't really, Yeah, this is Poland. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea to just be like, well, it would be kind of neat, you know, but... Not the best idea. You should really be into somebody if you're gonna be messing around with them. Otherwise you might have some problems. This is near a big river. I don't know what... This has gotta be like... It can't be like Warsaw or anything, can it? It'd be kind of funny. It could be like literally anywhere along this river. Or it could be anywhere along any river in Poland, because I don't know what river this is. I guess over time, you know, you could fucking start dating somebody you aren't that interested in and then eventually develop feelings, but at the same time, like, it's kind of weird, I guess, kind of going into it, because it could just mean like, oh, it's only because of circumstance, and it's like, it's just not the best example to set, really. It's not the best thing to, not the best standard to be adhering to. Oh, this is really interesting how they could just Well, I guess you gotta go around like this if you're coming from that direction. That's kind of weird. I don't know, I can't give it relationship advice. I'm not qualified. Let's see here. I don't like him or anything, you know. What the fuck? This truck is parked on nothing. There's like nothing here. You're very qualified. Good to know. Good to know. This is Croatia. Fuck me. Well, it was Europe. Terrible. Absolute piss. Absolute piss. Is this Australia? Kind of looks like Australia, but like with a dirt road. No, this isn't Australia. It's Africa, but not really sure exactly where. Center Sociocultural, what the fuck? Harvest Youth Regeneration. Reintegration Program, I mean. Sociocultural. And I don't know how to pronounce that last stuff, and I don't want to try because I would fuck it up probably. Anyways, Hame. Tried it anyway, against my better judgment. I have no idea. Definitely somewhere dry. Maybe Nambia. Like their art style. I guess when you're like super young, you can probably just ask people like, do you like me? Because you're like literally babies and it doesn't matter. Very baby-coded questions. This is really cool. The city like up on top of the hill, and then there's like a huge area where I guess maybe it's too steep to build. So like, wow, see, it's like it's just like all up on top of this hill here. That's very neat. I am not a baby, says the baby. I mean, now you're gonna call me decrepit, but that's just true. Oh, that looks way wealthier over there. Honestly. You're decrepit. I was born in 19... The fucking 19-year-old I saw on Twitter posting that. I was like, yeah, you fucking child. Yeah, just wait. The ravages of time will catch up to you, buddy. They always do. They always do. You never make fun of the old, because then you will become old and you will want to die. India or Kenya? I don't think they do India on GeoGuessr, actually. I think there's like a thing where like that's not really a thing they do. Like there's not enough whatever the fuck data or whatever, Street View data. It was Rwanda. Well, I would not have guessed that. There's like one like dry patch, and oh no, it's not really a dry patch. It's just the city is drier, I guess. Right continent. Why is this fucking guy has a YouTube icon as this thing? He must be a big epic YouTuber. Shout out to Meridium, I guess. Probably got 100,000 more people paying attention to him than I would have in my entire life. Let's see. Indonesia? Maybe? Oh boy, I'm not yawning. Make fun of the old. Sure. Make fun of the young and the old then. The dirt is like that due to there being less rainfall. Yeah, it was a dry region. I figured as much. It wasn't so dry that it was desert though. You can't, of course, just going straight to Kenya every time it's Africa is a real, real American thing to do, so I try to avoid that, but why do I keep going backwards? It's an aggressively American thing to do. Oh, pretty. Pretty. Kind of, wow, what the fuck happened to that house? I think this is Indonesia. We get to Indonesia a lot. I don't know where in Indonesia. I'll just put it on this island. I mean, it's like near an archipelago. Maybe it's like here or some shit, actually. Oh, I made this huge. I forgot. Well, I guess it's kind of better for you guys so that you can actually see where I'm looking, kind of. Made that huge when I was trying to get real close in to see where the hell I was. Middle of the road, got hit by another bus, an Indonesian bus this time. Was that driver licensed? Get their insurance. Wow, this is just random where it teleports me. Like I have no say in where I'm going. These streets are really interesting. Kind of scare me. I'd be so confused. I wouldn't know like where anything is because it's all like a bajillion hills going up and down everywhere. This driver is not licensed. Never will be licensed. Fuck licensing. We don't license people here. Car Quest. Car Quest. Quest of cars. Car Quest. Car Quest. Anybody remember Map Quest, or is that just me? A while back, we were going through some old stuff in like a drawer or whatever, and my brother found these MapQuest directions to a place that my family went on vacation to, that my mom had printed out. MapQuest. It was like the last year that MapQuest was relevant. It's Puerto Rico. It's a fucking island off the coast of Puerto Rico. This is impossible. Nobody would ever guess this. This is insane tier shit. This is like bananas. This is goofy as shit. 0 points. Deserved. Because I don't know shit about that. That was goofy. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Oh, I don't know what language this is. I think no, I've seen this before. Where is this? One of these places. No, it's not that one. Is it just Thai? It's just Thai, isn't it? This is just Thai. There. Let me check. It looks Thai. Yeah, I think we're just in Thailand again. I would have no clue where in Thailand. That's the only clue I'm gonna get. Probably just get the right country, but I'm definitely not gonna get the right part of the country because I would have no ideas. This place is scary. I had a pen pal from Thailand when I was a kid growing up. He like sent me some, like a few coins. They had like gold centers with their king on it or something because they have like a weird like corrupt royalty kind of thing going on there. It's like their politics are pretty fucked up. They're a pretty shit fucking country when it comes to democratic values, but you know, not unfamiliar to me at this point. Anyway, they really like their gold here. They like it a lot. Like lots of gold, gilded everything. Let's see here. Restaurant. This reminds me of a noodle place that isn't too far from me. Because it's got the orange and the brown. I would say it, but then I would just dox myself like harder than I already have in the past. Grill Kong. Shabu Kong, Grill Kong. This looks great. I want to go here and eat. I want to go to Grill Kong. Hell yeah. Grill Kong. Fuck yeah. Grill Kong, motherfucker. What is this? I guess this is like this was the entryway at one point, but the awning is just completely fucking gone. It's all like rotted away, and there's like nothing in this building, I guess. That is the cruddiest, that is the worst spelling of Negro Aurora Lane, Negro. Ugh. That I've ever seen. I'm sorry. That was, and I also pronounced that very poorly too. I guess I can't ignore that. You could, you know, you can look it up before you type it. I tend to do that every time I type it because I always forget how to spell it if I'm gonna make that joke. At this point though, I can't because it's too old of a joke. Can't even make it around Ash. And Ash loves Breaking Bad. It's called Fuck It. We were in Fuck It. We were in Fuck It. Big funny. We were in Fuck It. Fuck it. I know where it is. It's the place, it's Walt's house. It's where he throws the pizza on the roof. It's the Big Epic Funny. And if you go there in real life, the lady that lives there will shoot you with her shotgun. Okay, not literally, but like, she'll threaten to. Wow, I did terrible today. Really bad today. Really far off. That's okay. But this one, today was bad. It was like dog shit. Where are we? Oh, the Negro Aurora Lane here. I can fucking, wow, this is pretty. Forgot I had this open. It's the top of Mount Gunnison I was showing you guys the other day. Here, 308. Can I even type this in? Oh. Is it this one? No, that's not it. Where is it? Is it even a real address? I don't think it's even a real address. I think that's fake. Oh, it's an NEGRA. It's a fictional address. Here. It is a real place, though. Hang on. I'm gonna dox this person. There it is. See? Notice already on the street view. That's a picture, too. See, they put all this shit up. They put a fuckload of stuff all over this place. And they've also blurred it from Street View permanently. So you cannot see it. In fact, it's difficult to even go by it because it's so famous. This is what it looks like. You can't see this shit on Street View because they removed it. But people take pictures of it anyway. And this is where the pizza went. People were throwing like hundreds of pizzas on this roof. So they built like a 400-foot tall fence that's electrified and put like 75,000 barrier cones in front and like automated turrets and fucking tripwires that instantly call the police to mow you down with machine guns if you like come anywhere near close to it. And they also have like lasers that like blind your cameras mounted on the house. I'm making shit up at this point. I'm making shit up. I'm just saying that they go to extreme lengths to keep people off though. You can literally see it right here. There's like a chain through all these cones. I think these are Halloween decorations they've got up in the yard here actually right now. But yeah, see they have a fucking gate on a suburban house with a driveway. Because people wouldn't stop walking into their lawn and taking pictures of it. But they fucking hate it and they will like yell at you and scream at you and shit if you like get close to them. So they don't like it. They do not like it. Terrible score today. Awful. How do I know? I've heard many stories about it. It's very well known. You can just look it up online. There's a gazillion stories about it. We should work though. We should work. Maybe I could do a speed round of America. Maybe I'll do a speed round of America. I don't feel like doing the campaign. The campaign is like baby stuff. Oh shit. I'm huge. Hang on, sorry, my door closed.
What? How? What? Whoa.
Sorry, the wind picked up outside and there was like a breeze going through my place here and it slammed one of my doors. So I had to go like prop it open. I got it open on purpose. I got the window and the door and whatever the fuck open. because I want the cross breeze. Oh shit, should I go actually I might have to shut my window. I'm gonna wait till it starts actually raining because I can probably just run over and shut the thing real quick. There's a storm moving in. That's what the title's all about today. There's a storm moving in, and it's moving very slowly, and I'll probably start hearing rain against my window here when it shows up, so I'll probably be able to just like run over there and take care of it. Let's see. Get me out of here. I don't want to be on this page anymore. I don't want to resume the campaign either. I want to, just classic maps. That's what I could have clicked on. Always fucking up with this stuff. I already beat this, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do, no, single, time limit. I'm gonna give myself a minute. I'm gonna give myself 1 minute to guess. Shit, I wonder if I could do no move. Nah. 1 minute. Alright, I have to guess this in 1 minute. This is anywhere in the USA. There's a fucking oil refinery over here with a bunch of shit. And a fucking Wendy's. Guys and dolls, billiards lounge. Wow. Is this Texas? I bet this is Texas. This seems like Texas. Oh, Wyoming Valley Beverage. Okay, so we're in Wyoming. I don't know where in Wyoming this might be. Valley Beverage. Maybe it's here in Wyoming? Put it there for now. I'm not actually gonna go like looking around too much because it's not worth it. Wyoming Avenue. This may not even be in Wyoming, but I mean it kind of looks like Wyoming with those hills in the background. That's what Wyoming looks like, shockingly. Also, this stoplight is ancient. Fucking crusty stoplight. Super old. I mean, it works and it's not that gross looking, but it's very old. Very, very old stoplight for America. Well, it's rural Pennsylvania. Just because it says Wyoming on the street doesn't mean it's actually in Wyoming, but it kind of looked like it, but that's also the Appalachian fucking foothills. My dumbass fucking confusing those things. SMH. Also, all the trees. I should have known. This is somewhere in, oh god, in the south maybe, but it's too like it's too dry to be the south. This has got to be the Pacific Northwest. It's got to be like fucking goddamn Eastern Washington or some shit. That's what it looks like. It's all flat. There's all these pine trees everywhere. It's got to be Eastern Washington or some shit. Because I feel like I looked at Eastern Washington one time and it was just this shit for the hundreds of miles. Because I didn't know what it looked like, and I was like, what does that even look like? What would Eastern Washington look like? Because I know that Western Washington is the bay and it's all rainy all the time. I had no idea what this place was like. Apparently it gets up to like 90 here, or 100, just like it does where I am. Which I was surprised about, because I thought it was always 50 in Washington, but it's not. It was Western Washington. I got it right. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I was a little too far east. I mean, west. I mean, it was Eastern Washington and I was too far west. Blah. Blah. Super Target. We're at the Super Target, everybody. At Sprouts Office Max. I love being plopped down in every shopping center of all ever. Every single time. It's just shopping center after shopping center after shopping center. That's all cities are in America. It's just a bunch of shopping centers over and over and over again. They just put you in the shopping centers every time. We're in California. 90% sure. We're probably in the fucking valley. So, I don't know. Probably fucking here. I don't know. 99% chance we're in California or Southern California. We're either in LA or San Diego. It's pretty dry here. So I don't know, my best guess might be San Diego, but like, I also don't know enough about either place to be completely certain of that. How they have a Hawaiian Bros out here. That's funny. Or that Hawaiian Bros was started by people who like came from where I'm at. It's Phoenix. That was Phoenix. I mean, you know, Southwestern, Sonoran, you know, it's not too far. Not too far, I guess, but very different. Oh, this is where I'm from. Except the trees are weird. We don't have trees like this here. They don't look like this. This is like north. This is like fucking Nebraska or some shit. Maybe like South Dakota. Because it's very different. What the fuck? We're in 07? 2007? Jesus fuck. Yeah, this is like fucking nowhere. Literally the middle of nowhere. We will never find anything here. The best thing I could do is to just put it in like South Dakota on like a fucking interstate. Like right here or some shit and just hope for the best. This is not an interstate. What am I doing? I'm gonna put it in the middle of South... Actually, somewhere over here. Or maybe North Dakota. I'll put it in North Dakota because it kind of feels North Dakotan. You just kind of... I don't know. I'm just... because there's not enough trees for it to be further south. Are you fucking shitting me? What the fuck is this? I don't know. It could be North Dakota in the middle of summer. Come on. Fucking leave me alone. Fucking makes sense, I guess, though. Those are pretty Floridan looking trees. Big Island countertops. Okay. Okay. Hawaii, of course. Big Island. Hello. Armadillo. Really cramped here, but I guess that's what you can expect from Hawaii. Stuff's probably really close together because there wouldn't be a lot of available land. Don't want to like build too much out onto the island and then screw up all the nice stuff, all the nice places, all the nature or something. I don't know how Hawaii land use works. It probably sucks because I hear they got a lot of problems, unfortunately. Yeah, we are definitely in Hawaii. We're somewhere on the Big Island. Are we here? Yeah, we're here. Okay, at least I got this one pretty close. I was in Hilo, Hawaii. Taking you with raids from streams you're not watching. What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe you should close the tab and reopen it. I think your like browser is screwed up. That doesn't make any sense at all. 12,000. I did terrible. Terrible. We're not gonna play again. We're gonna draw. It's time to switch to art. Where's art? A-R-T. Art. It's time to work. Time to fucking put my brain to work. So, we got Banshee bullshit to do. I think I want to upscale these actually to full size today instead of just leaving them at this size. Because it's getting to the point where it's gonna be dumb to continue on without full size. Maybe. Is that lightning? I think I saw some lightning behind me. Thing with Ziegler, what the fuck? I don't know why that's happening. That's really weird. You didn't have the stream open, you just got taken? That's really weird. Maybe, maybe Twitch just likes them better. Maybe Twitch is like, nah, you get the reward, not this like scub who doesn't like, who isn't doing the things that we like in the same way. The scub. Ziegler's the special one. Let's see here. This Goofus. I should make this a little bigger too to give myself some more room. Won't take you with raids from the stream you're actually watching. What the fuck? That's super weird. I don't know. I guess the only thing I could assume, or I could say is like maybe just close the tab when you go to watch new stream and open like a whole new tab. Because it sounds like your browser is doing some goofy shit. Browser's being super weird. That very much sounds like a browser thing. Like I never have problems with that kind of thing. Just some weird browser glitch crap. Never seen that happen before, but I don't know. There's all kinds of weird shit that happens all the time with tech. People are always like, oh, my fucking machine like shat itself and exploded and stole all my money and then donated my lungs to research. I'm like, wow, that's crazy, bro. How did that happen? They're like, I don't know. I don't know. I was just sitting here minding my own business, and all of a sudden it happened. I had no lungs anymore. I couldn't breathe. I was like, wow, that's crazy, bro. I don't know how to prevent that, you know, your lungs being stolen by your machine for medical research, but, you know, maybe if you open a new browser tab, you should just eat the technology. Become part of it. And then you yourself physically will be taken with the raid and shoved into another random channel. Oh, you know what? You know what? I should probably have said something. I should have said something yesterday, actually. I just got so sidetracked and distracted. I'm going to be doing a collab kind of thing with Exemplarium. That's what the message that we were like talking about on Saturday at 8 p.m. I don't think I'm gonna stream it, but I'll like announce it when it's happening. Probably not gonna stream it. Cause I gotta focus in a little bit. I wouldn't be able to chat with you guys if I were doing that, so. I did want to try out the Among Us thing online, or as an actual like streamed thing, just to see how it would go. That was interesting. That was really interesting. I learned some things doing that. One thing I learned doing that collab, my brain would like build up things to say, and I'd have to like say them all super fast whenever I got a chance. Not to the other people though, just to chat. Because there was just too much going on. Streamers that are like, I don't know, some streamers, like when you have a huge group of streamers, they all like go crazy and scream over each other, so. I'm not sure what how Exemplarium runs his thing, but it would be kind of nice if it wasn't quite so dramatic in that way, you know. They love screaming. Because they're streamers, they gotta get that word in edgewise, and every single person gotta do it as loud and as much as possible. Gets a little crazy. Yeah, it was bananas. I don't even see big streamers collab with so many people usually. They're usually like maybe like 6 people, 7 people at most. Wonder if Vera, who put the event together, I wonder if she was like super overstimulated, because like I figure she's the type that could get easily overstimulated by something like that. Whoops. Yeah, I do have a boot reference up here, by the way. I needed one very badly. I also have some references for the back of Eros's skirt that I got, but they're based on another artist's interpretation of what that would look like. Eros has a starting soon screen and a transition screen that are both like super fucking cute. Hang on a second. There, okay. They're both really, really cute. I don't have the starting soon screen here, but I do have the transition screen animation, which is these guys. So it's like this. A TV falls from the fucking sky and lands in the middle of the screen very loudly, very, very loudly. And she crawls out of it and does this face and then like puts her head down, looks back up. Actually, no, she puts her head down and she jumps at you, and her head comes back up as she's jumping at you. And she's got this face on. So. Blech. It's really cute. It's super cute. This goddamn character design kicks ass. I fucking love drawing it, and I love looking at other people's art of it. It's just so good. It's so good. It's so good. I don't think I'm biased. Well, other than, you know, being biased in the sense of liking anime goth women, but for any other reason than that, no. It's just a really good design. It doesn't help that the person doing it, or it might help a little bit. The person doing it is pretty smart, pretty good at streaming, pretty smart with streaming, making, like I was talking about. She fucking commissions people all the time for shit. Like those animations, like the transition animation was, this is a commission, this fucking thing. She somehow found this like really good artist to fucking animate this shit all in 2D. Yeah, this is an entirely 2D animated thing up here. I don't need that right now though, I need the boot. Where's the boot? No, that's not the boot. That's not the boot either. That's the wrong boot. Gorp? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. There's the boot. Why do I need the bottom of a punk boot? Don't ask silly questions. Well, you're seeing why right now, so no reason to ask a question. Planted chat message. Oh, so I need to draw gaps between these guys. Every couple of these. This is gonna be painful, I just know it. I like how it's got screws in the soles, makes it extra punk. Extra powerful. Punk rock. That's not very punk rock of you. Need to get this out of here, it's useless now. Being counterproductive. These are here because I'm gonna put the crosses in here too. These crosses, whatever they are. Guess they're just for traction specifically, but they look like little crosses. And I guess I could probably put some screws in between the tread in a few places. It is every two, isn't it? The thunder is really rolling out there. Let me zoom in on the radar here. I should probably shut the window real quick. Hold on a sec. Getting out. Alright, taken care of. The window is shut. Oh, I should shut the window here while I'm up. Dark. Can't see the storm like this, though. Maybe if I turn it to face up, my blinds. Put my blinds at the sky because I want to see the sky still. It's dark in here, so my tracking may not be so good, but it's just temporary, don't worry about it. I had to put a fan on the other side of my place to blow in cool air from the other way. Because I have another thing open, but it's not going to get any rain inside unless it's like super crazy out, which I really doubt it's going to be. The storm is not strong enough to do anything like that. Last night there was a storm too. It was kind of crazy. There's some fucking like spooky wind. I remember waking up for that just for a little bit. More though, I remember going to bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning and being like, oh my god, I have to wake up in like 4 hours. That was scarier. I think I woke up from a dream during the fucking stuff that was blowing around though. I could swear like I was thinking about something else and then I heard the woo of the fucking wind. And if I was thinking about something else and it was late at night at like 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever, fuck, it was definitely a dream. I can never remember my dreams unless I wake up in the middle of them. Is what I'm coming to understand about this process. The process of dreaming. Only ever seems to happen if I wake up in the middle of one. Wonder if I could put her like leg here, or if I should put it further down. Oh, I think the serious rain is coming in now. Seems like the storm is kind of weakened as it's gotten into the city, which it kind of tends to do. There's this like urban legend about like a certain city that like splits storms all the time, and people always talk about it and shit, but the reality of it is like the city heat island effect is fucking the storms. That's not cool. That's not like a cool legend, you know. But being that my fixation as a kid, one of them was meteorology. I learned that fact. I actually didn't hear about the fucking urban legend shit until I was an adult. Because I didn't live in this city when I was a kid. I was living in another place where it wasn't relevant. Close enough, though. Do 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 do. How far do I want this to come over anyway? God. Look at her. We also need to work on this shit though too. I should probably make them bigger. I need to do a side view though. I need to do a side view. It has to be lined up with all the other stuff from these two. I guess I need to do a front and back view first so I can line up the elements like much more accurately. Get her butt here. There's like, I don't know what this is right here, this fucking thing. I don't know, there's like a piece of fabric or something there. There's a slit in the back of the skirt and it's about there, which would mean it's like here on her skirt. It's like right there on her butt. Right? I'm rotating the apple in my mind, except the apple is Banshee. Banshee. I wasn't gonna say anything else. Wasn't gonna add any qualifiers to that. No qualifiers to that statement necessary. This doesn't make any sense. Magic skirt much? Magic skirt? Notice how it's just like sticking to her leg? Ow, how is that even possible? It should be like flying all over the goddamn place and smacking her in the face and like fucking knocking her out, giving her a concussion. Like a Gmod ragdoll. Where are we going? Oh, because this isn't symmetrical, it has to go in here. It's like on both sides then, isn't it? Well, I mean that, you know, we can see like the bottom of her shorts here and, well, her bottom. So, you know, I guess. They're pretty fucking small shorts. I'd even argue they're barely shorts, but whatever. If that's what we're going with. They're like VR chat shorts. If that's the kind of logic we're going by. This is a little confusing because there's like this looks like it might be part of her pants. It's like the same color of material, but it doesn't feel like the same thing. I don't know. Oh, one thing I realized about the scissors is that they need to be joined at the tip down here. They shouldn't be separated like I have them here. That was incorrect. Inaccurate, as they say. Inaccurate. Very inaccurate. Do do do. Da da da. Bum 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 bum. Again, sorry if my yap engine isn't entirely the most active tonight. It tends to be a little bit slower on the draw. Blah, what the fuck did my mouth just do? It tends to be a bit slower on the draw when I'm tired. I need to do I have a lot of stuff I should do tomorrow in relation to projects. I don't work, so I might be able to get something done. I got a secret project I gotta work on some more, and I probably should do some work on one of my offline days for that. I don't have to touch this offline. I mean, besides like maybe the creative aspects of it, I don't think I want to touch this offline. It is fun to mess with this stuff offline, but sometimes, you know, better just to save it for stream. Better to watch, better to see get made over time. I do worry though that like maybe seeing the same thing many times in a row isn't the most interesting for stream, but like, I don't know. And I was like, like the same projects. I want to stretch stuff out forever and ever and ever. I remember one time I did a Limu art that took like 2 months or some shit. That was kind of crazy. That one fucked up though. I fucked that one up because it came out like really bizarre at first before I went back and fixed it a little. Huh? Is that the rain? I thought I just heard the rain. Today was apparently Limu's birthday. I am in the server for that. I'm in Limu's server. So I was getting pinged about the Kudo board for a bit, but I made the executive decision to abstain this year, as I'm not really watching Limu a whole lot anyway. So no Limu art this year. The truth of it is that Limu is kind of just not my taste at the moment. I need somebody who has like extremely good, like never-ending yap. That's my flavor at this point in time. I need people who just do not shut up. And Limu tends to be very she plays the game and she plays it well because she's a gamer and she's like a very good gamer. She's a fucking professional. But she isn't really yapping about a whole lot most of the time. Especially like, yeah, she isn't usually like yapping during it, I guess. I feel like she mostly just focuses. Sometimes she does. Sometimes she's yapping, but like 90% of the time she's just focused on the game. Also, she's very like fluffy in the sense that like she doesn't talk about things that matter to me too a whole lot, I guess. Sorry. Then again, I watch a lot of fluff tubers. A lot of people who are very like whatever with that stuff. Talks about like gaming stuff or whatever the hell, but I'm not a big gamer, you know? So I like kind of, it's interesting to hear about it, but like it's not something that I can really like follow super well, and I definitely can't participate in it. That's a decision, that's a conscious decision though, to only talk about like game stuff or not a whole lot else. People do that on purpose. It's like, I'm pretty damn sure it's called being a brand risk. I'm sure everybody's heard that one before. You don't want to talk about like crazy stuff and then people are like, what the fuck? It's why these people get like the big boys coming up to sliding into their DMs being like, hey, you want to give us a little something in exchange for something for free? Good old brand risks. Of course, there's people that have like literally made organizations called like brand risk and shit like that. Doesn't mean that, you know, it doesn't exist just because an organization like that is making fun of the concept. Though at the same time nowadays, it's so bizarre. I don't know where things stand anymore. And I know Twitch is trying to like, a big way that a lot of streamers make money, like on this platform and YouTube and whatever, is they take sponsors. And the platforms these days are trying to go around that a little bit. Being like, hey sponsors, we will give you more money for your ads if you use our system that gives ads to streamers. Fuck. This is all public information, by the way. I'm like talking meta, but whatever. My point though is that like I feel like if somebody is really focused in on like trying to be like as sanitized as possible because they want like the dollar, then they aren't as interesting, really. They just gonna lose some of their interesting that has nothing to do with anybody I was just recently talking about. Teehee teehee. Totally doesn't. Changing subject completely. When you're like really focused on that, you like, I feel like you maybe so locked in on it that like you just don't form opinions on things sometimes. Perhaps. And I like people who have opinions a lot. Like people with lots of opinions. You have opinions about games or gaming or whatever the hell, but like, give me a little, I gotta have a little more than that. Because I'm not a gamer, you know. Great if you're a gamer though. I'll be honest though, I'm not the biggest fan of like somebody who only cares about games and literally nothing else. What's even stranger to me though might be like people who like, I don't know, let me see if is there a way that I can phrase this, or should I just not even go for this one? How do I phrase it? Be a bit of a self-report, honestly. I might be projecting some of my ideas for certain things onto people, you know. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. And so I'm a little familiar with the concept. Like, I go into the replies of a certain, not this person, not the person we're drawing here, but a certain someone else. And it's like, oh my god, your cuteness is overwhelming or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, you know, it's a real person behind the screen that you're talking to and you say that shit, dude. How old are you, like 27? Just like saying that to like a fucking internet personality, and it, to me personally, that's a little much. I was just looking at the replies of somebody's something that they posted the other day. Oh my god, you're blah 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 blah, whatever the fuck. When like, from my view, I don't know, maybe it's because I've been watching this person for quite a while. I wouldn't say they're just that particular thing. Oh my god. Yeah, see? See, it's a little like squicky, right? But some people just have to deal with it. Some people, it's just a line of work with some of this stuff. It just comes with the territory, you just have to deal with it. Yeah, it's like, again, I don't want to say whose replies it was, like whose replies, but it might be related to some person we were discussing only moments ago that isn't the person we're drawing. It'd be really funny if somebody went into the replies of this person and were saying shit like that. That would be like, that would actually have me on the floor, man. I'd be like, oh my god, what a fucking thing to say. What a thing to say. What a statement to make about yourself. What a thing to say. It really is. It really fucking is. You know what's worse is the person they were saying it about is somebody I think is extremely talented and capable as a streamer. And it just that's the problem I had. That's why I bring it up, in fact, is because I was like, wow, that is such a gross mischaracterization of them as a person. In the you know, gross is in the large sense, in the big sense. Like, it's such a huge mischaracterization. Like a vastly, like a way far away from who they actually are. Like, missed the fucking target by miles. So like, I don't know, but I am familiar with the concept of projecting ideas onto things that already exist. I've done it with fictional characters, and now I'm doing it with fictional anime women, partially fictional. See, I have to be a little self-aware, even if I hate it. Yeah. The way they phrased it was super strange. I can't remember exactly what it was. Here, let me see if I can find it and paraphrase for you real quick. Sorry, I'm losing tracking to do this, but it's on Twitter. What's this? Sometimes people find my art on Twitter like months after I posted it and like it, and that's kind of nice. I really like that. I just want to say that if you've ever done that, if you're here and you like found my art, you liked it many months after I posted it for some reason, and now for some reason you're at my stream, which would be shocking, really. That's a bizarre art. Then I super fucking appreciate you. I love you, actually. Can I say that? I don't think I'm allowed to say that to chat. That's crazy. Is that a render? Or is this a drawing? I think this is a render. What the fuck? That's bananas. Sorry. I'm just looking through a bunch of fan art that this person received for reasons. What's the, let's see, oh, this is like there's a person who responded to this streamer They were like, oh god, is my lip tracking's not working? That's weird. They're like, I just think that makes you even sweeter than you already are. Or like cuter, whatever the fuck. Paraphrasing. The kitties are, Bean is sleeping behind me. And Kiki is probably somewhere around here. In the room, probably. I don't know. She's hiding or something. She might be in a different room. There's so much shit in this room, man. There's fucking packages and shit. Oh, is the track? There's the tracking. Okay. I'm just looking around a whole lot, so it's losing it. Well, I mean, it was like the fucking person had posted something like, haha, I'm a ditz about this thing that I did. I might have done made a mistake about this thing, haha. And then yeah, they said that, and I was just like, bro, it's so much, man. And just that's how you know that a fucking VTuber though has made it big, is when they start getting fucking responses like that from these like people who forget that there's like a human being that they're speaking to and not an anime character. Like, what do they think they're like speaking to, like character.ai or some shit? Kind of crazy. But again, third time, they're definitely projecting something. They're projecting something that they want onto someone else, which is familiar. At least I get a cool thing out of it. Made a mistake. I must be so unbelievably cute and silly. That's what they fucking do though. Or that's what they want. That's the idea. That's what I'm trying to say. And I mean, like, part of the territory also is that you have to post stuff like all the time, because you want people to be following everything, paying attention to everything that's going on. Yeah. So it's just part of the thing, you know. It's part of everything that goes on. Part of the deal. I would say I'm not guilty. I'm certainly not innocent of posting random shit about what's happening, talking about other things. I think most people do that on this platform. It's just a normal part of things. But that response was really weird, for sure. Just a guy forgetting where he is. Bah, borscht. Oh, I need to take a break. It is past the top of the hour. I should be taking a break. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna dance to you guys for 3 minutes. And a commercial gonna play. I'm sorry. The meteor happened and commercial play. I'm a little late to that meme, but that's okay. We're gonna do mid-rhythm dance 15. That's right, this is the very last mid-rhythm dance. I'll see you guys in 3 minutos. Hopefully I don't run off the screen too far. Pringles. Look, I know. Pringles are shitty chips. They're just a bunch of mashed potato that compressed into a fucking a gimmick shape with a powder on them, but like, I like them, okay? I like the crunch and the umami. Oh. Okay. My dad sent a message in the family group chat. Bloop. We're back. My dad sent a message in the family group chat. He was like, oh, my power is out because a storm came through. And my brother looked it up, and turned out the power outage was only in his neighborhood. It was basically a power outage specifically for him and no one else. But apparently it was like one pole in front of like some fucking, I don't know. It was just one pole that fell down. Like took out the neighborhood fucking electricity in that one specific part of town. It's back on now, but it was off for a few hours. They said it wasn't gonna be on till like 9, but I guess it's only 8 now, and it's now apparently back on, so he got it back. It's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty hot. It's great even. It's great. I wanted to mention that at the top of stream, but I forgot until just now because the power just came back on for him. You know, I know this does this, but like she is like we're gonna forge our own path here, and I'm gonna make them maybe not quite so, maybe a little bit more like. Actually, this could be like, yeah, we could do this. Oh, that'd be cute if they're like both the same directions to have outwards on both. 4 days without electricity because of a storm. Ew, awful. I had a friend one time, an ice storm came through town, and they lost power for like a week. And it was freezing fucking cold. So they like left and like were not staying at their place because it was just too cold to even stay there. It was dog shit. Absolute bullshit. Now I live in that same city, and the power has not gone out like that for me ever. It's been out, I guess it was out like a couple months ago. It went out, the power went out. Oh yeah, I was watching a stream and the power went out. I was like, what the fuck, my power just went out. To the person. And it was off most of the night. It came back on sometime in the middle of the night when I was sleeping. Spent all your time in your car, oh boy. I'm probably more suited to do that though, like, than some people, because my car's got like some electric stuff going on that kind of more lends it to that. So like if I ever was in that situation, I might be able to do that too without spending tons of money on gas. It would cost a shitload to fucking run your car constantly if it's cold enough or whatever the hell, or warm enough. I guess maybe if you like park in a garage, but then, you know, I guess you have to leave the door open if it's hot. Shit, even if it's cold, because then you might be able to prevent the loss of heat. Ugh. I wonder if you leave recirculate on in your car, if you have it running in a garage, like the people do for the funny thing in Minecraft, you know? The funny thing they do to themselves in Minecraft. I wonder if like if you leave it on recirculate and it doesn't suck any air in from outside, like how long that would, if it would take the same amount of time or longer for you to asphyxiate. That'd be pretty funny though. Like a fucking. Be very funny. Like a character is like, they wanna asphyxiate in their car in a garage, on purpose, in Minecraft, and so they leave it on recirculate the entire time, so it takes like 10 times as long. Like, they tried to do it to themselves for real this time, but they left their car on recirculate. It took 100 fucking times longer. We got to them in time. Fucking idiot, Lamel. Idiot can't even do it to themselves right. Do themselves in right in Minecraft. That'd be so fucked up. That'd be such a fucking fucked up plotline. Be very funny though. For fictional characters, of course. Funny when it's fiction. It's maybe not so funny if it's not. Unless you're a Twitter user. Your name is Dark Edgelord 6969. The spooky, scary Dark Edgelord 6969. Humanity is a plague upon existence. I don't have to do anything. I can just sit here and say rancid things and get hit by a vehicle, and eventually one of them will do me in, I'm sure. I mean, they did do me in on April Fools. I don't know how the fuck that happened, by the way. I still don't know what happened there, why I was like just dead for no reason. For an hour. Like literally dead on the floor. Say absolutely nothing to it. I don't have to do anything if I want to do myself in. Just have to be here. I came to this place. What is that even from? There was like this fucking YouTube thing that was like, I came to this place to blah blah blah. It was like a fucking, like a whole thing back in the day. I don't know. It probably ages me like very badly to remember whatever the fuck it is. It was some fucking big thing on YouTube or some shit. It was a very, very long time ago now. It wasn't about being arrived. Well, I mean, it was literally about being arrived and not in any other way. For this sickness, unless this sickness takes you out before you finish me off on the bus. Ugh. Illness bus infected with fungus. No, it's a bus infected with the blood from Halo, so it's like just a big living organism. What if the blood from Halo infected the cat bus from Studio Ghibli? Oh my god. Oh my god. That would be something. That would be quite the sight. Oh god. That'd be fucked up. That'd be real fucked up. I need to think of more fucked up things like that are like not so fucked up that like people have already thought of them just because they want to be edgy. Just kind of like things people wouldn't think of that are kind of fucked up, but like they're like fictional characters or whatever. So it's not quite as bad as it could be. We could explore that a little bit. I don't really know that I want to. I think it would be kind of disgusting because the flood, like, it keeps you alive. Well, it transforms you into like a squirming mass of zombie flesh. So like, you're still alive the entire time it's doing whatever it's doing to you. It's like steering you around, making you like fight Master Chief. Or whatever the fuck the flood does, since that seems to be the only thing that it ever does. super intelligent grave mind, and all it can do is fight a man in a spacesuit over and over again. I have destroyed civilizations. Then why are you punching a guy in a green spacesuit? Badly too. You send like the fucking like sloppy seconds of like the weaklings after him. I've been replaying Halo 3, so I'm the big plasma because it's neat. It's how it's meant to be played. The plasma. He like sends the flood bad guy sends all these fucking things after you to try to kill you constantly over and over and over again. And they are all dog shit. Gotta make tea. Enjoy your tea. Yes. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's my Boone impression. Boonathan. That's the name of the streamer, Boonathan. What the fuck? Wait. He just says that over and over again. That's what he does. That's his whole stream. What? Hey, oh, there we go. That's goofy. Keep original, there we go. Alright. No, don't go diagonally. Who wants that? Why would anybody ever want that? How goofy. How silly, wacky, and bananas. Absolutely bananas. Oodles of banoodles. I like to oot. Oodles of banoodles. I'm pretty sure that's some song that I learned in elementary school. I think it was meant to teach us vowels in music or something. It's supposed to be apples and bananas or some shit. Like, I like to eat apples and bananas, but they like fuck it up over and over again for some reason. I'm not even sure what the point of the song was. I just remember it was like something that like I heard a lot growing up. I like to oot, oodles of banoodles. That's where my sense of humor comes from, fucking listening to fucking children's tapes over and over again because I had siblings. Every time on Gongo, which is a big silly stream where the esteemed video jockey Great Sphinx puts on a bunch of fucking sloppa. Every time he puts on a it's great sloppa though, it's the good kind. He every time he puts on a children's tape though, I have to fucking leave because I can't stand to watch the children's tapes. They fucking suck. They're horrible. I got enough of that shit growing up. There's a storm coming and it's you. I see you. I see you. Called out. Called out. Live on stream. Called out. Let's see here. The edge of her glove. Calling out, calling out, calling out. Rick Brack. You're the only person I would do that to. Except maybe, I guess... Okay, there's a few people that do that too. But you're one of the few people that gets the privilege. You're something fucking stupid. Ash, for some reason, asked me multiple times today if he could have permission to speak in my announcements channel in my server. I don't even know why. I don't know. He like wants to like say things in there for some reason. I'm scared. I don't know what he would do with that power. I think that might be too much power. It's a circumstance where I don't want to say no, but I also don't want to say yes. I have no idea, but it can't be anything. It's got to be very nefarious. There's no way it's anything but nefarious. Like, what the hell are you going on about? What are you saying? He's a real wacky guy. He would say some wacky things, I'm sure. Oh god, she doesn't even have her nail visible though. That'd be pretty great. They would fucking never do anything with it. They would wait until I forget and then fucking do something. If they're smart. But I don't want to give them ideas for how to use that. Because they would definitely listen to my ideas and then fucking file it away. Because they need to... Okay, that's mean. I'm not gonna say that. See, this is why I don't like freely offer my ideas, because I think that my ideas are pretty good sometimes, and that like it's dangerous to freely offer so many good ideas when I could be, you know, I could be like, you know, like giving them a little bit at a time. I think I have excellent ideas. I have great ideas. I know better than the streamer on how to run the stream. I have a lot of cotton in my mouth right now. It sounded very egotistical there for a second. Sorry, I thought I installed Arch Linux for a minute there. What the? Okay, I don't know the words of this. That's good. That's probably for the best, really. I do try not to offer. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have. In many occasions, I have been watching somebody and like I offer a suggestion for something that might be fun to do, and they take that suggestion. It's happened over and over and over and over and over and over and over again with many different people over time. And I've kind of come to realize that perhaps maybe some things that I think and say are not necessarily completely stupid. So I used to like undervalue myself quite a bit, but things have changed a lot in the last few years. It's like, oh no, that idea is stupid. That's a stupid idea. They know what they're doing. And then sometimes I even see people do things. I'm like, oh, it'd be really cool if they did this, and they just do that exact thing, and I'm like, I don't know. It's happened a few times, and it's maybe it's gone to my head a little bit. Maybe just a tiny bit. I do feel like I'm actively installing Arch Linux if I say that kind of stuff, though. This doesn't make any sense. These positions are weird. Ma'am, could you please select a different position? This is a very complicated one to do. Both feet up on the dashboard. Like, can you imagine what this fucking looks like if you could see more of it? I certainly can't imagine that. I don't know why anybody would do that. Why would you imagine something like that? Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? Goofy ass pose, both fucking feet on the dash. It's amazing. I hope people get the point of it. Otherwise, I might have to do the same thing with this model. Kind of drive it home. I could draw more of the boot. I had to draw more of the boot, really. Because, I mean, I do the thing with the frame a lot. It'd be like her hand, the gun, the boot. I think people would get it then, because they would see a boot over here, there's a boot in the foreground. They'd be like, what the fuck kind of pose is she even doing? It's beautiful. Conceptually. I don't know if she should have her tie or not. That's a big boom. Really need to look at something as quickly as possible so they couldn't put their legs down. Yeah, but they're driving at like full speed. This is gonna have like, I'm gonna do like a little animation where it looks like they're kind of like vibrating the entire time, like they're moving like super fucking fast. Maybe with maybe a bit of chromatic aberration, probably on the stuff that's like in the foreground, really though. Like I'll probably have to separate out this hand, the boot, the shotgun, like some of the other elements from previous stuff. Boom, kaboom, big storm, big storm. Moving pretty slowly too, damn. I think she just, you know, people in the world of Mad Max are not particularly, they don't really got all the screws going on in their brain. They don't have everything mentally bolted down. I think she just kind of fucking sprang up. You know, these fucking giant spikes are probably gonna get annoying because they're gonna be difficult to like draw, but I want them to be pretty long still. The giant ones, the needle-like ones, might be too big. But my point is, I think she's just riding around like that. I think she's just fucking got her legs up for some reason. You know, one thing that really works with this setting choice is that, like, in Mad Max, the war boys have, like, white paint all over their skin. So she just looks like a fucking war boy. Vibrating like a chihuahua. They are a chihuahua though. That's just canon. Eros is a chihuahua. She's like a little yippy dog. She's like really fucking loud and yippy. Chihuahua goblin, yeah. Just a freaking Chihuahua VTuber. I'm stunned that, like, now it's probably happened before. There's got to be at least a few people who pointed it out. I can't be the first person to notice that. Oh god, the fucking goddamn shoe. I have to draw the whole bottom of the shoe now. I mean, I gotta draw detail for the freaks to, like, you know, put their, just for no reason. Don't worry about it. Me when I put thought into the things I'm about to say. the only boot I want to lick. Anyway, that's not something I just said. I can't believe that. Alright. You know, we're not gonna say that thing either. I'm just the most terrible things are coming to mind right now. Do you guys remember? Maybe you do. There was a time when people were making fun of the Gadsden flag, which is the conservative flag with the snake on it. Oh, no politics, please. No politics. I don't want to talk about. Anyway, the that flag. And there was like a version of it going around that was like, "Please no steppy." Had like the snake like saying that. I shouldn't have said that. That's probably fine. It doesn't matter. Things are getting. I'm doing too much anyway. Where's the boot? I need the bottom of the boot. There we go. Oh my god, they get so narrow at the top. Fuck. Oh, it's gonna get awkward. Not awkward. Like, difficult. It's gonna be painful. I think that meme was a very funny meme. No other reason. Bad. I just fucking destroyed it. I just destroyed everything. All right. Let's pretend that the last fucking 10 minutes didn't happen. I wasn't saying anything. I went sleepy. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe we should have a Pringle. Meow. Oh shit! It's my fucking. I think my toilet is refilling. Do a thing where the plunger doesn't go all the way down after it gets used. Don't worry, I'm not like the fucking... Have you seen the video of the guy playing Ocarina of Time, I think it was. No, it's Majora's Mask. The guy's playing Majora's Mask, he just has an ocarina. And he fucking falls asleep. And like, he just sleeps through the entire countdown to Doomsday. Like the whole damn day passes or some shit in game. And Doomsday arrives like ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. He's just fucking dead asleep the entire time. Even as he's fucking, as this shit's like playing in his ears because he's got headphones on. Doesn't wake him up at all. And then the game ends completely. He's just like, you've been met with it. There's just the fucking, you've been met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Fucking screen. Wait, let's watch it. Let's watch that. I'm gonna find that real quick. I just described the whole thing for you, but it's really funny anyway. Let's see, let me... Here. There we go. Oh my god, why does Bing open like 8 tabs? Fucking Bing. Alright, pause. A minute here. Actually, pause now. Alright. A little quiet. Some guy named Pop-Tart something or other. Was the only quality that this one's on. Doo-doo. So he's just dead asleep. There's a much longer version of this too. I wonder if I could find it. But yeah, this is basically the whole thing though. The chat is freaking the fuck out over here. Let's see, oh. What the fuck? What was all this shit in here? Zinneria arms, oh boy. Like my fucking suggestions. Let's see. Big ass lightning strike just struck outside. Oh, here's the full version. He's like, this is me on stream like every fucking night. It's kind of like,
Snarvik with those random.
You tell he's like 1% battery.
Dane and I.
Okay, I want to see if I can get to. He starts nodding off after a bit. Oh, see, okay, now he's like, he gets to this point. I want to see when he's like last conscious.
I wish I could literally swim in water right now in real life. That'd be kind of convenient.
Wish I could swim in water in real life. Puts his head back. He's like, oh, I can't fall asleep. You big yawn. Oh my god. And he just stares. He just sits there and stares until he fucking falls asleep. It's so funny. I found this guy on Twitter not too long ago too. They've like, they're a completely different name now and everything. You see, he just stares at it. They like, I guess he adjusts a little bit.
Like running.
But he's still there.
I might have to just finish the side quest for this. And then
His final resting place.
sleep for a few hours and then come back.
Sleep for a few hours and then come back, and then he fucking...
I might have.
I'm not sure how much longer after he fell asleep he was like asleep for, or after the game ended that he was asleep for. I think that maybe it says in the description. Wait, where is it? It's gotta be like right around here. So he like looked up here. He like lays his head back down. Boom. And he's out. Wait. He just picks his head up and just falls right back down again. Literally me every time I stream. Every time, literally every time, even when I'm well rested. You hear it fucking, the rumbling starting. He's like, you're gonna mess this up. Is he resident sleeper? Oh, the fucking resident sleeper emote is so fucking funny with this. Fucking hell. This is so long ago. Yeah, 11 years ago. You can see that at the bottom. Wake up, dude! Fucking 2014. What the fuck, man? There's like a whole thing I read about it when I learned this happened. I'm messaging him on Skype. I attempted to call him. So they're trying to wake him up, but he won't. He's not fucking hearing it. Somebody donate, maybe it makes a sound. Okay, you're so gonna have to redo this quest. They're all trying to talk to him, but he's just dead asleep. I love when this happens. People do marathons and pass out. It's so funny. So this has happened That person's seen it multiple times. They wake up 20 minutes later and they're like, wait, what? Fucking, who has him on Skype? Why in this game you have been so far sad? Rip the Isaac emote. Is he gonna rage quit when he wakes up? He has to redo the entire quest. You know what? Maybe I should just make this fucking full screen. Kinda hidden back there, but let's just let him sleep. Is this any higher quality? No, it's just 480p. That sucks. I hope the moon falls right on his head. Smoolipathon. Oh, get screwed, bot. Get obliterated. 12 hours remain. They're so sad. Did ever stream that long? How long has he streamed for? Fucking 14 hours? Or is that... I'm not sure if that's his uptime or what. But I've definitely seen people stream for like 24 hours before. There's somebody I watched, they did like a ton of 24-hour streams. Not in a row. Like, they would do like one a month, but yeah. They were like super popular. They were pretty, like, calmed to the hell out by the end of it, though. I don't know if I've ever even been up for 24 hours before. I think the one time I tried, I, like, fell asleep at, like, the 18th hour or something. Maybe. Or maybe it was only, like, maybe it was just over 24 hours. Stream for 2 days straight? What the fuck? Without sleeping? That's horrible. That's horrible. That must have been a shitload of energy drink, tons and tons of energy drinks, tons, shitloads. I don't know why I corrected myself. Doing it solo, it's very hard to do a marathon solo. Especially if you don't oversleep beforehand. I could do one mainly because I am great at staying awake. I once stayed up 48 hours. I am not great at staying awake. I enjoy the embrace of sleep far too much. And like I've told you guys, I'm less than 8 hours and I'm fucking dead. So I'm just like answering this guy's chat. More than 24 hours before I feel like dying. I would be a walking corpse. I once got like 1 hour of sleep one night and then went to work and somehow like was okay. But yeah, it's not ideal. I was pretty fucked up that week. Oh, the fucking scary... The scary music has started. The guy got raided! The guy got raided while he was asleep. Oh my god, I didn't know raids existed all the way back then. That's crazy. All because of those dang animals. The animals kept you awake? That's crazy. Song of time and sleep. And before he's trolling. Imagine if you did a bit where you just pretended to be on sleep for asleep on stream for like fucking 20 straight minutes or more. Sleep raid. Place bets on when he wakes up. The world's going to end and this guy sleeps. You're taking care of them. Damn. Damn. I guess that makes sense. Pretty good reason for staying up over 24 hours. Most gripping stream I've rated so far. He moved! He moved! They're fucking dying. The chat is absolutely losing it. Thank you for this raid. This is good. I tweeted it. Joined just in time to catch the raid. Only 1 minute to get the stream to 2,000 views. How many people are watching? God, I wonder. I wonder how many people fucking tuned in just to see this. Oh my god. Hmm. I love them all complaining about the Twitch delay. Princess Zaldo. Yeah, he was the pioneer of the I'm only sleeping category. He's the reason they stole that game and turned it into a category. Whoa. I mean to do that. You met with the terrible fate, haven't you? Quietest asteroid crash, and then it just sits on this fucking screen. How did you do? And it just fucking sits there. You met with a terrible fate. The best Zelda game to fall asleep playing. Yeah. Fucking time limits. Oh my god. But the game theory about much. Nah, fucking hate game theory. Tired boys. And they're all like fucking making fun of him. Does he? I can't remember if he wakes up at the end of this video. I feel like he did at some point. Terminator meets with a terrible fate. If I'm going to stay awake, I need to be comfortable. No, man, that's the sleep talking. That's the sleep talking. Fucking goofy. Alright, let's not fall asleep. We'll play really fucking loud music. Enough detour. And enough making bad jokes about boots, anyway. Let's see here. This tread is so difficult, though. I don't like drawing large numbers of repetitive objects. It's gotta be the worst thing to draw. Bah. How this game makes people fall asleep into a coma because of that clip. Yeah, it puts you in a coma, you don't wake up. You gotta... You, fucking, I don't know, you gotta beat it in your fucking dreams. I don't fucking know. The game, you fall asleep and you can't wake up. You don't wake up for years. If Termina falls, it's over for you. You're in that coma for life, baby. This is really bad placement. I really fucked these up. I think I'm hearing cars driving by outside in the puddles. They're left out on the road now. This is pouring rain. I put my fan in the hallway outside the office here so I could blow some cool air in, because the cross breeze is like not coming in here because I don't have this window open for obvious reasons. It's a bunch of cool rain airs coming in now. It's real nice. Gosh. Ugh. I mean, I don't think these have to be precise at all. You know, one thing that was really funny I wanted to talk about with Mad Max, they have a fucking actually I'll just get the image here. I took like a couple things. There was like a video I took, and there was a did I send the video to myself? I might have sent it a different place. Wait, this is, what if I could just drag this into OBS? No. Actually, I could do this. So this is a scene in Mad Max. They're just fucking, there's these kids that he fucking runs into that live in this valley, and then like one of them has a fucking record on a stick up here. You can see that there. Hang on. Like right there in the center. This is how Zoomers fucking think records are meant to be played. Or at least Gen Alpha. I guess I can't blame Zoomers. Zoomers like records. You fucking showed Gen Alpha this movie, they're like, that's how you're supposed to play it though, right? I don't fucking know. Easy joke to make. Easy joke. That's all I could think about, because they're like little kids, they don't know anything, and they just fucking took a record and like slapped it on a stick, and they were using it like it was some kind of like audio listening device, even though they don't know what audio is. Wow, where's the fucking... I think I saved another thing too. Random, I know, but like, I just remembered that. I think it was under, captures? This it? Oh my god, these are ancient. This is probably not what I wanted. This is an ancient fucking folder. Oh, what was this? Hang on. I'll put this in OBS. I grabbed something that I thought was a funny clip. They're like going to like get there's some guy that they want to like rescue, and one of the kids says this line, and I thought it was like really fucking funny, just from the way it's delivered. Ah, fuck. No, I don't want to update VLC. Every fucking time I open it, it asks me to update. Every fucking time. I don't know how loud this is gonna be for you guys. Play!
Little? He's the smallest. What the fuck, Captain? What use is he? Shh. Little? He's
Maybe I should turn that up a little bit.
What the
There's like a little guy. Let me turn that up as high as this will go. It's really quiet. Stop doing that. Please let me turn up the volume. There we go. One more time.
Little? He's the smallest. What the fuck, Captain? What use is he? Shh. Little?
What the fuck, Captain? What use is he? What the fuck, Captain? Oh, and the best part is it's coming from like a kid. It's coming from like a little kid, like a 10-year-old. They don't know what the fuck means. They don't know what it, they don't know. It's so fucking funny. It's coming out of this fucking like, this like super innocent child says, what the fuck? They don't know shit about shit. They ain't know shit. I thought it was big funny. What the fuck, Captain? What use is he? And my point is, watch Mad Max. What? Oh, damn it, I shrank the wrong brush. Ugh. Okay, I guess this is looking pretty good so far. I wasn't sure if this was going to work out. It'd be nice if we could just array these, like Blender. But I'm not modeling this, oh my god. It'd be kind of hellish. I should probably be doing it like this actually instead of drawing them like that, so they all line up properly. In fact, I'm gonna do that to the other side too, if I can here. One at a time. I guess I gotta go on the outside too to make it even. Do 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 do. Oh, this should probably be even further down, shouldn't it? Should go further around. Yeah, I definitely think I should upscale this before I go to render it. This canvas is gonna end up being gigantic! It's gonna have the model on it and this shit. It's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. The person we are drawing today also drew something today. They drew like a little doodle. They've been practicing some art stuff lately and they have like doing a bunch of cute little doodles. I happened to pop into their art channel in their Discord and saw that earlier and I was like, aww. They just posted with no fanfare, they just put it in the channel. Should probably be a bit narrower here. Why is there a, oh, I see, okay. There was like a Miku in the corner of their browser window and I was very confused. Sorry, I was looking at the, I might have something else open on another screen. There's a Miku up in the corner and I was very confused and it's part of their browser. They got like a fucking Miku theme or some shit. I remember way the hell back I had like a fucking, a theme for my browser as well. It definitely had nothing to do with friendship or magic. Or perhaps it had everything to do with both of those things, teehee. Meow, kitty, wow. Bean. Meow. 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 Bean. Oh, Bean. Bean. Oh, Bean. Oh, silly Bean. Where is it? There we go. Maybe a bit narrower. Or these actually all probably should be bigger, really. Oh, but the tread would, like, not be same size. I want to try to make it proportional. Wow. No, don't run away. Where are you going? Why are you running away? Gonna be taking a break here in just a minute, too. Meow. What a kitty. What a silly kitty. Meow. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Silly kitty. Silly, silly kitty. I mean, I don't have to make it perfectly proportional with the reference. It's not that big of a deal. I do want it to be kinda close, though. Meow. Kitty. Meow. The kitty. The bean.
From sunset to sunrise, got no eyes to socialize. When friends ask you out, you refuse. The place for the lonely is only the world.
I could do some of this offline, though. It might take a really fucking long time to do all these things I want to do while streaming. It would be nice to get further along faster. But I also have other things I want to do offline. I was kind of hoping I could do this all on stream.
Ask you out, you refuse. The place for the lonely is only the world of the blues.
I'm honestly getting more satisfaction out of like doing all this shit in like a textures way than I am in any other way. It's like the only satisfaction I'm really getting out of it. It's satisfying to see like a nice texture get finished. Not zoomer enough for the other way. Despite the jokes I was making. Sorry. I'm not blah blah blah. I'm saying some interesting stuff tonight. Maybe a little further, I'm not sure. That's a boot though, for sure. Yeah. I think I'll take a quick break here. And not gonna be much changing when I get back. If I feel like things are kind of quiet, you know, I may, if I'm pretty sleepy, because I have kind of run dry on the Yap Tap. If I'm feeling like I'm not doing so good at that, then maybe maybe we will not necessarily go to the full 4 hours, but I would prefer not to do that. My brain is pretty drained though at the moment, so we'll see. I'm gonna do a quick break with a commercial and a dance. I'll see you in 3 minutes. But so I'm just sitting here seeing someone in my following, they put themselves in the category madness because they're playing like a fucking collection that's named something madness, like PSP Madness. And I thought about Madness Combat, the old stick figure series of like people fighting and stuff. I don't think I ever played those games or watched that stuff really. It's just really popular with people that were in that era, and I think I just missed it. I was there, I just missed it because I was kind of oblivious back then. But the fucking for some reason my brain was like, is it called Madness Combat Evolved? Because like Halo Combat Evolved, my brain was like, wait, is that like a thing? Is it like a Madness Combat Evolved? And it was one of the top searches in relation to Madness Combat. But it's not a thing. It's not a thing at all. People just confuse them. People just think like that. They just are like, can madness combat evolved? They just had the same idea that I did. Very silly. Like this dance. Very silly dance. Why is there a fucking vending machine shoved into the ceiling? Oh, it's part of the game, I guess. That I'm seeing on my other screen here. That's weird. How strange. It's like the, this house has people in it. Fucking Adult Swim thing where, like, all the people get stuck to the floor. Or the guy gets stuck to the floor. Spoilers. What time is it? Oh, it's early enough I can still take some juice. Alright. The skull and bullshit. This skull is so hard to draw. I hate drawing this skull. It sucks. It's like a buzzard skull or some shit, which makes sense. The fact that it's like a buzzard skull fits the world perfectly because buzzards are like a thing in Mad Max. People have like buzzard skull bobbleheads and shit on their dashboards. The carrion bird. Something just flashed on my screen. I don't know what that was. Did something happen to the stream? Because it looks like something happened to OBS out of the corner of my eye, but I couldn't see what it was. Also, at some point I dropped 56 frames, but that was before right now, because I noticed that just a few minutes ago. I don't know when that was, so I must have opened something that did some crazy shit. Please tell me they're not fucking doing... In a sec. Why people always... Oh wait, that's right. I think I know who I would. Probably. So I'm just looking at something. Yeah, probably. Whoa, what the fuck? Jesus. I was clicking on things. The people who like are always doing collabs like all the time, it's cool and it's nice that like they want to do that, but like I feel like it's harder for me to get to know them as a streamer if they're always in collabs. And also I feel like maybe there's like a bit of like shielding yourself from having to like stream on your own when you're doing that. I know there's like people that are like, oh, stream with like a friend in a Discord call or whatever, and it's like, yeah, maybe, sure, just to get yourself used to streaming a bit. But the real way that you become a streamer is by streaming solo, if you ask me. If you ask me. Rather than, unless there's like I guess there might even be a genre of viewer that like only watches collab streamers. I bet that's a thing, but I don't know where that would be. Oh, that's supposed to be the nose, but it doesn't really look like a nose. The nose hole. Oh, it needs to be further down because their biddies are big. There's a lot of real estate here to cover. At least 10,000 acres. Big. Bignormous. The things about VTuber culture that you're not supposed to talk about kind of weird me out in a lot of ways. I know we were kind of talking about like the behavior of some people earlier, but like there's also like, oh, you can't talk about this or that, or it's just super, you can't talk about blah 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 blah. That stuff is like silly to me. Like VTubers are streamers. They just like play a character and use an avatar. That's the only difference. Sometimes they don't even play a character. I mean, I think every streamer to an extent that is a decent streamer is like playing some kind of a character. You know, they might be playing themselves, but you know, they probably don't act like that constantly every single day for the most part. Like they're probably not like yelling their ass off constantly. Oh, that's another thing. I don't yell a whole lot on this stream. That's because I don't want to bother my neighbors. Instead, I just adjusted my mic so that I have like really loud volume at a normal speaking tone. Because I think that's about as like attention grabbing as being loud. As long as you're like, you got like pretty decent audio. Also been weird lately running into people that like don't really know a ton about audio setup again. After a while, like it's been a while, I've been like watching lots of different people, plenty of people who have like gotten a grasp on their audio situation over the past while. And then like I go and I watch somebody who like is still figuring it out kinda with the audio thing. I'm like, oh man, I forgot that like there's some people that like you still have to learn how to balance that shit. It's like one of the skills you have to learn when you're streaming. The criminal himself, Yonan Vasquez, is live. Everybody go watch him now at this web zone. Wanted criminal. Wanted for causing severe brain damage in the youths of this country. Unpatriotic. Maybe we don't say that. I would say that if it were a different, if I wasn't fucking afraid of bringing the mood down, but that'd be a pretty good joke if I, you know. I was gonna make up politics again. Looking pretty good. Think people are gonna know what that is now, so that's good. ACADABCAB. Gattaca. Gattaca. I remember seeing that movie in school, and I went back and rewatched it years later, and it was okay. Crazy to think that we're probably going to be doing stuff like that movie is talking about soon enough. Ugh. Oh well. Balls. So where's the toe on this thing anyway? I am absolutely feeling the fucking snooze. So this may run a little shorter than I was planning, but that's okay. I'd rather give you guys a bit more juice and a bit more of a bit more entertaining yap than me just sitting here going the whole time. Being more well rested. It's not fixing itself, and I'm pretty damn sure that means that like my sleep deficit is really starting to the loan sharks of my sleep deficit are starting to collect on their fucking payment. I need to get rested. I need to be rested. I need to recharge my lithium ion battery cells. Did you guys know that technically this fucker Silhouette isn't supposed to be running on batteries at all? They're supposed to be running on like a little fucking micro reactor thingamabob that provides like all the necessary energy for everything they could need. Very expensive, but very safe from how it's designed. Just the whole point is that they don't need batteries like a typical robot. I was thinking about that because I had originally designed like not just Silhouette but like Cue Ball kinda. I'd originally partially designed Cue Ball to be like a character in that Neon Divide stuff I always yap about. Kind of was like, oh wow, if I had a character in this, it was like the first, maybe it was probably the first time I ever watched that thing. I like started building a character that could fit into that world as a robot. A big thing that they had though, one of the mechanics of that world was that everybody had to eat. That you had to eat at least once a day or something like that. That was like a requirement to make it more immersive. And the equivalent for robots was they had to charge like once a day. So I don't think they would have liked my fusion battery idea too much. Although they probably would have had me swapping them out all the time. But the whole point is that you don't have to recharge. The recharge thing though, with robots in that fucking world was like it made you more vulnerable, I think, because like they had like public charging stations in that world where anybody could go and charge, but that basically meant you were like helpless in the middle of like the fucking in the streets. You were helpless in the streets. Anybody could like mess with you while you're recharging, which is fucked up. I guess technically you're like helpless when you're not really helpless when you're eating though. Makes you like more handicapped and helpless. It was not the best idea to play a robot in that particular world. But I like robots too much to care. Oh, I'm gonna have to dirty this shit up too, I forgot. Every bit of her clothing is gonna have to be like filthy. And her hair is gonna be like a mess. It's gonna be like fucking scraggly and like gross. That's why I added a bunch of like shit right here to the ends of her hair. Because it's supposed to be like greasy and like covered in oil and whatever the fuck. Her arms ought to be covered in oil too. Oh, big open mouth. Open wide. It has taken me so long to work up to streaming like 4 hours. I'm glad I'm doing it more now. I've been doing it for a little bit now. Now I'm trying to get like 3 days a week guaranteed. I think we're just about there. But I have to kind of, I guess I gotta get used to it still. I need to make sure that my routine is solid enough that I can do 3 days a week without getting fucked up. And part of that is, like, you know, sleeping at a reasonable time, getting up at a reasonable time, not fucking, like, waking up at, like, 11 a.m. kind of shit. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I should move her ring finger over. It's a little too far to one side. Must be more monotone because I'm so sleepy today. I mean, it's so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. A lot wackier and yappier when I'm not so sleepy. I'm about to become that Pop-Tart guy. Pass out my freaking tablet here. We might have to do GeoGuessr, guys. May have to unfortunately do some GeoGuessr. We call it to end out the stream. I am having a lot of fun, like, tweaking this and stuff like that. This isn't... It is a little bit autopilot, but, like, it's really satisfying to, like, refine details and, like, point them more in the direction that you were hoping they would go in. Like, maybe this, too, right down here. Although I kind of like her back being back here like that. That's cute as fuck, actually. If this is, just her back here. Thank you, Rain. And Thunder from Thunderstorm. Oof. I do think I might need to do some GeoGuessr though, unfortunately. That is something that's helping me. Like, I feel like I can go longer if I've got, like, GeoGuessr at the start of the stream, and it helps me warm up, too. I think I know why people do all those dailies all the time. Is they literally, it just helps you warm up. I think we made some pretty good progress today. Most of it was in this drawing, but that's okay. So I'm slurring my words a little. I wonder if I can do 20 minutes of GeoGuessr here. Probably gonna do... I'll do a world or something, but let me switch over. Let me switch the scene. Maybe I could, why don't I do famous places hard? Why not? I'm gonna turn the timer off. I don't want to do a timer. This is a famous castle, a very famous castle. That's pretty. A very pretty castle as well. It looks German, like that one castle. Maybe French? Kind of feels French. Now, I'm not sure if it wants me to get an exact location, because that's not happening. But maybe if I get like somewhere close. If I could find a language in here somewhere. Merci, it's I think it says do not walk on the grass. It's French as fuck. French as fuck. This is cute though. They got like the fucking... I don't know what kind of grass that is. I was gonna say Bermuda grass, but no, I doubt it. They got like little fucking pebbles, like doing like a frame around the grass. Very cute. This is like a fucking fortification. This is like a, yeah, a proper fucking fortification here. With a moat and everything. Doesn't seem very, defensible in the traditional sense though. Like, I feel like there would be something here, like maybe like garrisons or some shit. Like it's missing some stuff. This is a long ass path. Goes way the fuck back. And goes straight to the castle. There's sphinxes on either side. Incredible sphinxes. Mute the music for now. Messing with the music I already got going on. I want to know how far this path goes. Is it like a parking lot over here? That'd be really funny. There's a parking lot over there. That's pretty sick. Yeah, we're somewhere in France, so this must be like the gatehouse or some shit. In 3. They got this main gate like wide the fuck open though. Kinda looks like you're supposed to enter through there. And normally this main gate is like closed. But for some reason on this day it was open. Oh, this keeps going. This is like a road that just keeps going. I wonder how far this goes. It goes straight up to the door of the fucking castle there. That's so crazy. Urban planning, people. Or, you know, maybe feudal planning. Not sure, really. Seems like a little later than feudal times, though. It is in France. It is, near Tours. There's a Chateau de Chonchincho. I don't Chonchino. Chanon show. Chino. What the fuck? I know it's O at the end. I don't fucking know. Terrible, god awful pronunciation. May God have mercy on me. I think that... Oh, it's in a fucking river. That's crazy. That's real weird. So this is the platform, and then, like, the fucking chateau is in the river. And then I guess this road goes all the way out to the main road here, and then I guess it keeps even going beyond that. What the fuck? It just keeps going. Why is there, like, it's a road that just goes straight to the chateau. The chateau. Oh, this is an amphitheater. I feel like I might know where this is, actually. I feel like I might know where this is. I can't move. There's a lot of amphitheaters, but I think this one may be in Turkey. Feel like it might be. I don't know where exactly though, because it's a little weird. But I don't remember exactly where it was. I'm not sure. I don't think it was a big city. Is the ocean out here? So there was like a city, an ancient Roman city that has like, there's like ruins that exist to this day of like a Roman library and stuff. And I'm wondering if this is that city in Turkey. Because I'm assuming this is like Turkey. It could be Greece. Possibly. But this is very much like, I mean, the tile here. Man, what the fuck happened to this place? Looks like a pigsty. This is newer. This is a lot newer than the fucking... How? There's no way that this Did they polish this shit up? Must have scrubbed the fuck out of this thing, because it was probably buried under a mountain of dirt. These things, they get covered in dirt, and they just look like they're the sides of hills. They just look like they're the side of a hill. Nobody knows what it is until they excavate it, and it like turns into a fucking amphitheater, like an entire goddamn stadium. Because that's how much dirt gets fucking filled in over top, is like a fucking mountain worth, and they just disappear for centuries and centuries. It's really crazy. It's fucking nuts, actually. I think it's somewhere around here. There's Selchuk. I know somebody who went there, and there was ruins somewhere near there. I don't know if they're in Selchuk. I don't know if they're in Izmir either. I'll put it there. I'll guess there. It's in Greece. It was actually Athens. It was actually literally Athens. It was literally just Athens, Greece. It was a specific famous amphitheater in Athens next to the Acropolis, and you couldn't see the fucking Acropolis and the fucking most famous landmark, the fucking Parthenon. You couldn't see it because it was behind us. I'm fucking stark raving mad right now. Are you joking? Is this a fucking joke? Okay, let me see if I can remember exactly where this is. I think it's on the fucking river. I swear I swear this is the right city. I swear this is the right city. I might just be a fucking buffoon though. It's not the tomb, it is the fucking Taj Mahal. It is... Here, I'll make it a little smaller so you can see. I was proof. It's on the river, I know that. It is backed by a river. I made sure of that quite a while ago, because I was like, where even is the Taj Mahal? I was like, I wanted to know where the fuck it even was. Like, what was the context of the area it was in? I wanted to know more about it. So I literally just went out of my way to find out more about it. I don't think it's in this city, though. I don't think it's in Delhi or New Delhi, but I could be a complete buffoon and totally wrong. Like, I don't know where else. Maybe it's here. Nah. It's gotta be fucking New Delhi, isn't it? Right? Ain't no way it's anywhere else. I mean, what is this? This is not... It's like right up against the fucking river. No, that's a different building. That has to be a different building. I swear to God, that's a different building. God, if I'm wrong about this, it's gonna be like the end of me for sure. For real. For real, for real. Red Fort, I know what the Red Fort is. It's gotta be somewhere around here. I feel like the icon would include the minarets, the fucking towers on the sides here. I wish I could show. I wish I wasn't standing directly in front of the damn map again. Maybe I should just set up a toggle for something like that. Oh god, what city? What city? What city? What city could it be in? It would not be here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. There's no way it's here. No. No, it's like Delhi. I mean, this was meant to be a tomb, right? So maybe it really is that fucking goddamned tomb. But I swear it would be like just literally the Taj Mahal. Just listed as exactly that. And I know it fronts a river. I'm just gonna fucking put it there. I don't know. I don't think this is it, but whatever. Yeah, wrong city. Fuck my life. It's Agra. It's in fucking Agra. God damn it, I'm so stupid. Fucking American moment. Fucking Agra. I didn't think that it was in that city, but whatever. Terrible. Pathetic. Okay, this is It's not Tenochtitlan. I don't know why the fuck I wanted to say that immediately. This is a historic site. Fucking Mayan temples. Somewhere on the Yucatan Peninsula. I love this shit. I fucking love this shit. I'm not even joking. Not even close to joking. I adore this stuff. I want to see these someday for real. I want to climb to the top of a Mayan temple. Though I don't think you're allowed to climb the steps, so. But I do want to, I do at the very least want to see these temples someday. Would be kind of neat. So. Where are the Mayan temples? Oh, I can move around. We don't have to fucking just sit here. Look at that shit. I'm not exactly sure which, it's an entire Mayan city. Like, this whole thing was overgrown. Completely, like, the jungle had totally reclaimed this place. And had, like, grown all over this damn thing. Like, there was just there were trees all over this fucking thing. It was totally disappeared into the jungle. It just looked like a big hill. And they fucking excavated all of it. And there's, like, so much stuff. And I think they're still, like, digging through some of it here. In a few places, like here. Over there. They got this fucking massive building over here. Crazy how well preserved this one is. Even though its stairs are kind of falling apart. It's up on the Yucatan Peninsula. It's somewhere in the middle, I think. Zona Nucleo. I don't know how zoomed in I'd have to get to find it. I'm not sure if it's in the middle of nowhere or what. Wait, could it be? It's not in one of the other countries, is it? No, I don't think it would be that far south. Reserve Styria Maya. Somewhere in here, maybe? Oh, fuck me, I was right first time. Chichen Itza, fuck me, it's Chichen Itza. Fucking god damn it. So bad at this. Terrible. 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 God. Where would this be? Fuck. Looks so vaguely familiar, but I don't know. Yo, he taking a squat. He popping a squat. George Salmon Provost? Is it a university? Is this fucking like Cornell or some shit? In the UK? No. What the hell? Buttery Restaurant. What the fuck? This is our university, but I don't know where. Is it, States and Facilities. Wait, the fucking name of the university is on the side of this van. Trinity College Dublin. Oh, that's Irish? That's why it's got the fucking weird capitalization. It's fucking Irish. I never heard of Trinity College. Maybe I should have. Trinity College. I don't know where that would be. It probably would be like towards the middle though, right? I'm very sleepy, so I don't know if I'm even gonna... Oh. TU Dublin. I'll just put it there. I'll check this. No, fuck. Trinity College. I thought that's what that meant. Oh well. Whatever. Close enough, I guess. I'm not very satisfied with that. I didn't earn some of this. I should have gotten it more on the dot. I can draw for another couple minutes. Sometimes though, I just need something to jog my brain a bit more than this. It can get a bit repetitive just drawing the lines over and over again. It's like, it's not like, I don't know what it is, but it's something about like, I don't know, I guess there's like a lot more movement. Something about geoguessing is just so much more stimulating sometimes than drawing is for me. I don't really think of drawing as much of a stimulating process anyway. That's why I do it while I'm talking. It can be, I guess, sometimes. You know, I guess in certain contexts, but like, mostly I'm talking about like, if I'm trying to figure out something that's really annoying and difficult. I don't really enjoy that process too much though. That's usually like painful. Which is why I end up sticking to a lot of stuff I'm more familiar with. I'm just hoping that it's gonna be obvious her leg is like up here though. Her steering wheel is like right in front of it, so I gotta be careful. I think this will work over here. I'm gonna do a little bit of this though. This is her midriff right here, just the tiniest amount of it. And I do need to get in there and kind of detail a little bit. But that's for tomorrow. That is a problem for me tomorrow. I am unfortunately a little bit bleh. I didn't get enough sleep last night despite wanting to. And the night before I didn't get enough sleep. And so I'm on like a massive, I'm on a running sleep debt that is like really kicking my ass right now. So I am not going to be going much longer. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Why the fuck not? I got like probably like 4.5 hours or some shit, to be honest. I just saw something neat. Let me double check the spelling. Veralter. That is who we're rating today. She's playing Gartic Phone. I think that's pretty neat. So I'd like to send you guys over there. If you're new here, look at these. That's the places you can find me that are not this website. So like Blue Sky, Twitter for some reason, my Discord, my Ping's Discord, all those kinds of things. Oh, it's okay. I mean, caffeine helps a lot. With the help of some juice over here. But I'm going to be putting that away now. It's actually 10 o'clock right now, which is when I usually cut myself off. Jellyfish loves you, kitties. Thank you all for coming tonight, whether you're popping for just a second, stayed, chatted, lurked, whatever you said. I do. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. Thank you again. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. 3 days. I'm trying to get it to where I'm doing 12 hours a week at the same times for like 3 days a week in a row. So like, you know, I'm more consistent and whatever. But it's been a struggle because my sleep schedule is fighting back. But we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. We got further this time. I didn't have like some weird thing happen in this street or whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.